And away we go. You guys do know that God dwells in all of you. You know what I mean? You just got to give him permission to come in. You got to let him dwell over your life. It's not that hard, really. It's really not. Like, I don't get her. You just got to live through the truth. You got to go through Jesus. That's how you give him permission. You just got to follow Jesus. Anyways, what are we going to talk about today? All right, so you guys. I fucking went out. But oh well. Uh, it was Billy Carson. Billy Carson. I don't know if you guys know who he is. He's a spiritual guru. And he says a lot of great things. He's got some interesting things like Anunnaki stuff and ancient symbols and all sorts of cool stuff. But it really pains me to him to be sending out a message of love, if you know what I mean. The message that he had on there, there's a fly right on my screen. It's bugging me. The message that he had, get out of here, you punk. Anyways, the message it was all about if millionaires can manipulate you and blah 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 into hating people you don't even know. So it's like kind of like an acceptance thing, you know what I mean? Be accepting, be accepting. Yeah, you should always accept people, but they got to be through. If you're going to be through the truth, you can't accept people that aren't in the truth. I mean, Jesus says that, right? I mean, you can talk to them until. But the thing is, I'm just worried everybody's being tricked and fooled by these people that tell you their guidance can get you to Jesus or wherever it is you need to be. Through them, you can find whatever it is, endless possibilities through them. You're being taught wrong. It's like Mikey Della Roche there, eh? It's fucking love fest out in this world, eh? It's like whoever can show the most fucking love. Like he's out there fucking talking about saving fucking kids. And now it touched his it and smitten little heart. And I'm just like, fuck, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck, if there was a kid that needed to be saved and I saved it, I don't think I'd be sitting there on fucking. I'd be like, the coolest thing today, man, was cat. It needed me. I helped it. It was, yeah, it made me feel good. Fucking saving the cat. Fuck. Do you need a hero biscuit? Like, fuck, I don't know, man. It's like, fucking, I don't know. Back in the world that I used to want to live in, or I thought I was living in, I was like, hey, if anybody came to a little cat that was in need, they would fucking help her out. You know what I mean? You're not so special there, Della Roche, but hey, you know what I mean? But he's teaching to have all this power and to do what? I don't fucking know. Like, what is it? He's over 144,000 now. He's like the fucking Jehovah's Witness. They went way past 144 there, Lord. Lord. Jesus loves all TGE little Carls. All the Carlas of the world. Well, yeah, he does love all the Carls and Carlas of the world. They're fucking Lord Voldemort. Don't be fucking stupid. He loves you too. Fuck. Anyways, Billy Carson, watch out for people like Adele Rochi. We've talked about Seguro before over here, JC Fresh. Yeah, he's might be in some bad business with the WEF, but you go check it out. He's into the soil. You know what I mean? They all got out their niche. Soil guy. WEF. He wants to lower the population there, JC Fresh. And, well, hey, Buck Bud. I bought onto his bit for a while. I got the apps. I can prove it. I was a moron. You know what I mean? No, I'm not a moron because I'm not a moron anymore. I dropped the apps. I didn't drop the apps are still there. I paid for them. You know what I mean? Sometimes an idiot can give you useful information, JC Fresh. You know what I mean? Now, let me tell you what I'm talking about, bud. You know who really helped me out in my spiritual journey? And I suggest you listen to some of his stuff. Just don't follow him, okay? You can get some guidance from him because he's very well read. He knows the curriculum. He just doesn't want to face it. He doesn't want to experience it. But Jordan Peterson, but his speeches on the truth. All right. We all could use a little truth in our life. But yeah, they're very inspiring. His talks about wrestling with God and stuff like that. But unfortunately, but when money and power comes into situations, you know what I mean? It's just that will get you, the devil will get you if you let him. You don't have to let him, you know what I mean? Now you're saying why that about Jordan. Jordan it was a man for free speech, and then I seen him call for fucking censorship, and I was just like, "What the fuck?" And then he told Netanyahu to just fucking wipe him off the earth. Those vagrants. I was just like, "Wow, you're so well talkative, just not a good actor in real life. You're fabulous out on the fucking interwebs." Until you met those kids that fucking called you on, "Hey, what do you actually believe in, Jordan?" And he was lost. Lost. "How dare you ask me?" Fuck. I don't have to tell you. Well, if you're not willing to tell people what you believe, then I guess you don't really believe it too much, or you just want to keep it to yourself. So nobody else can be saved. Hey, Jordan Peterson, you godly man, you. Hey, Copper Top, Jordan Peterson is a good man. Well, no, bud, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. I can prove it. Thou shalt not kill. He loves Bibi. Bibi, Bibi, Bibi. He told Bibi to wipe him off the map. Get him, Bibi. Bibi. No, bud. Ben Shapiro, not good. Not because he's a Jew, bud. It's because he's a fucking reptile, bud. He's not good in the brain. He's a little fucking insane. I know they all say good stuff. That's what I'm saying. Jordan Peterson says and talks the talk, but he's not in it to win it for you. He's in it to fucking win your money from you. And you support whatever system he wants. Because, like, I don't know, but I was really into him, like, really, honestly. Like, he was working with that anti WEF. But then again, it's probably just a big scam just to get us to think that there's hope. There's some big boys out there working towards our fucking better future. All the people that have a platform, but they're shit. They're no fucking good. Not at all. Not of them. Not a one of them. No, no, no. As if they were good, they'd be on their platforms constantly, saying the same shit over and 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 over again. Right? Listen, I can show you where Candace Owens is deficient. I sat there and listened to her. I can pull fucking video up if I had to look to her to prove it. Same time, same thing Tucker Carlson's got. I watched Tucker Carlson say the same thing. They would stick with their family no matter what. No matter what. Now that sounds good and all. That's not being with God. Because he says if you're going to be with Jesus, you got to be on the side of truth. Hey, and if the truth is your blood is the fucking problem in the situation, you don't stand up for the problem. No, 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 no. And you don't defend it. You don't stick up for it. And you don't fucking hurt others trying to protect them. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. You don't know what I mean, do you, Lord Voldemort? Jesus was trying to tell people see everybody as yourself, regardless of who it is. Do you get it, Lord Voldemort? No, you don't. He told you that Satan was running this world, but and well, he's got a ring a ding a ling lang, ding dong, ding dang, ding dang on your brain. Hey, you're a little slightly insane, brother. My, it's all right. What else do we got? We got 5 people in here. Let's take some time, more time. Let's take some more time on Jesus. Okay. Uncle Bang. JC Fresh hangs out with a grown man that dresses up in women's clothes. Well, Uncle Bang, I'm aware of that. He's an impressionable young man, and well, he might be being influenced by some. I don't know. You know, who knows? Shut Who knows? Who knows who B Millie is? B Millie knows who B Millie is, and well, if B Millie's a bad guy, he wants to go to God. He'd just tell the world who B Millie is. Just let your closet go. Anybody says anything, just admit to it. But hey, well, Tasty Fresh is reaching out because he wants love. You know what I mean? He's a fuck Colby guy too. He's a Colby guy. Yeah. Well, that's not what I wanted. Doing it wasn't because he was wrong. He was right, and he took it blow after blow. He must know something. He must. What's he paying for? Why's he care so much? Why would he stay in there and do that till the Bible teaches they disfigured him so bad that when they were done, you didn't know it was him? Why? Because when sin got done with us in the garden, we didn't look nothing like God created us to look. We lost our appearance. So Jesus gave up his to pay the price to get ours. Hitting him. Jesus gave up his appearance. He took the beatings and the fucking whoopings to get the appearance. Like, what the fuck are people talking about? Jesus took a fucking ass whooping because he wouldn't fucking lower himself to be a fucking humanoid and fucking strike back. That's what he was doing. He was trying to show people how to be a fucking human being. Standing up for one another, doing what the fuck is right, not being afraid of the fucking Pharisees. Like, listen to the name Pharisee. See, Donald Trump is your fucking Pharisee. Like, fuck, wake up. Fuck. Jesus died to show you guys the way. No matter what was done to him, he knew. I'm not lowering myself. There's no fucking way. It must have been hard for him because he was just a fucking human. You know what I mean? Kicked over tables and chairs and see, humans want to always look at it from their perspective, right? That's where I think we fucking fail. The new Upchurch album is shit. Well, it's a good thing you took time to listen to it, Uncle Bang, so I don't have to. I, because I seen part of a video of fucking Upchurch and fucking Mosier, Hosier, whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, they're playing Devil Boys, wishing people to go to hell. What is going on over there? He used to tell people he was a chosen one, and now he's fucking putting horns on himself and halos and fucking. He's such a pussy. He's such a fucking pussy. He is the biggest pussy in fucking the whole music industry, man. If I were him, I'd be a fucking afraid to show my fucking face out. Like, what a fucking clown that goof nut is, eh? Like, you know that, right? You know that he's a clown. Because his own problem he's fucking created. I'll tell you why he's sour with Adam. I'll try and figure it out for you, okay? There's this guy called fucking Tom McDonald quite a while ago. Because go look, Top Church was always very complimentary of Tom McDonald before this happened. So Tommy, he got bigger than Upchurch and he got the opportunity to go on some big podcasts. And while the big podcasts were asking, hey, is there anybody else in your league? And Tommy's like, no, there's no one else up here with me. I'm all alone. Well, I don't know if you know this, Uncle Bag. That will trigger a fucking narcissist. That will fucking, especially when they think they're number one, right? I don't know who keeps telling them. He's not. Tom's always been beating him right in the fucking brain because he can't touch Tom, right? Tom never even fucking gave him a fucking thought. That must drive him fucking old Upchurch fucking nuts, eh? King of the trolls. Can't even touch somebody that's higher than him, eh? But then again, Upchurch did the same shit to me, you know what I mean? Fucked around in my head and then fucked off. We'll see how that worked out for him. But anyways. Uncle Bang is in the know. Well, here I'm just trying to explain what I think. And I think that the whole Adam thing comes from Adam not coming to Upchurch's rescue. Because I have it on high authority that Upchurch made Adam Calhoun. Now, you're gonna question my authority, right? Well, it's the number one man in the biz. Came straight out of man's mouth himself. Upchurch. Upchurch told me I made Adam Calhoun. I made him. He owes me everything. So why in the fuck isn't he backing my ass up with Tom McDonald? But he can't say that, right? He can't say that because then he'll look like a little sissy. So he wants to, you know, make Adam pay the price for not being fucking loyal. So here's where it could have ended, right? Here's where it could have ended because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's another thing. But a man will truly debate another man if a man has fucked them over, especially on the internet. Nobody's gonna get hurt. You just you lay the evidence and facts down. But Upchurch refused. Never, 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 never would. No, because he's a narcissistic little bitch. No, I'm not saying Adam Calhoun's a good dude because he's a fucking whole lot of loopy. Like he tells you guys, he's in it for the money. I don't know how many times he's told me, I'm done with this rap game. I don't fucking like it. And I want to do country music. And then when Kurt got a hold of his country music and fucking told him how shitty it was, I heard old fucking Adam Seafees. Anyways, it's all coming out soon. He's got court coming. Well, Lord Voldemort. For what? The Kylie Rodney shit? Is that what you're talking about, buddy? There's some stinky shit there, but I don't know if you know that or not. It is stinky. Really fucking stinky. Really stinky magoos. You know what I mean? Remember the tow truck driver that gave a boost or whatever? And remember all that weird shit? Those weird people who found the body. And that guy, he turned out to be what? Upchurch paid him a whole bunch of money for a fucking somebody he didn't believe was real. Hey, I don't know. I don't know. How is it that Upchurch paid so much? He's a fool. He got tricked and fooled. How could such a fucking menacing brain like Upchurch get fooled to pay something that wasn't real? There wasn't a GoFundMe. It was to scam you, Upchurch. Ah, you fucking fool. Anyways, I don't know. I would never say somebody's not real. I don't know. I try and find out. You know what I mean? I'd ask questions. There's no fucking problem with that, right? Hey guys, what do you think? What do you guys think? Like, I tried getting answers from Exanime. I tried getting them right out of her mouth, but she won't talk to me. I'm like, Exanime, do they have an Azov battalion in fucking Ukraine? Is that real? Like, did they really take over the government before fucking Zelensky was there? Like, they're Yahtzee players, right? Lord Voldemort. Yeah, 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 yeah. They're there, but the Azov battalion, go check them out. Do your Google studies, brother. Azov battalion. And well, who was Vladimir Zelensky before Vladimir Zelensky was Vladimir Zelensky? Well, he was an actor playing a president, eh? And now he's an actor playing a president. Fuck this fucking retarded world couldn't get any more retarded, could it? But anyways, I tried getting a hold of Big's Anime because I had questions. His Bill Gates, he told me it was one of the dirtiest countries in the world, really known for child trafficking and shit like that. So I was just like, hey, Big's Anime would know what's going on over there in Ukraine. You know what I mean? She was part of your guys' military, I guess. I thought I heard Triple T say there was no anything, but there was. I didn't know, but anyway, you got to know that. Well, shit happens. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with anime. She's fucking really nice, man. She's super nice. She's so nice, nice, nice. I'm just saying. Sometimes you got to question things. You know what I mean? And if Sanime was a strong soldier, she's really weak in the brain because she couldn't take on Ryan Upchurch. She went running and always cried and said, "They're picking on me." No, they're asking you questions. Why the fuck were you there? What the fuck were you doing? Why this? Why that? Hey, you're the one that said you were involved in the party. Like, what the fuck? Tell us more. Tell us more. And now you're crying victim. You brought yourself into this situation, honey. If you didn't want to be part of it, you should have stuck your nose out of it. But fuck, who knows? She was 180K real. She was on the line. I didn't say that Kylie Rodney wasn't real. I didn't say that. I said the situation fucking sniffs. Upchurch might have been on to something there. It really did sniff. Right. Why hide? Remember that Ronnie thing? I don't even know how that ended up. But you don't fuck around. Just show who the fuck you are. And fucking instead, you got to play games and you got to cause drama and you got to cause bullshit. But anyways, back to Rai Rai and Hey Cal. Hey Cal, he's not my pal. You tell him the chosen one's very disappointed in him and his efforts to come to God because he just keeps getting dumber and dumber and fucking dumber. You guys go tell him the chosen one said, hey, Cal, get your shit together, dumbass. Or you're headed for a fucking big old fucking ass gas. Who knows? I don't know. I can't predict people's futures. I'm just saying. I can give you reasons why Ed Cal's an idiot. He threatened Kurt. Like, who is Kurt and why would you want to hurt Kurt? Kurt ain't gonna hurt you. He's just gonna call you names and shit. It's the Creek Squad way. You know what I mean? Fuck. So what do I got on my screen? Let's get on to something else here. Oh, if you don't like the station you're watching or channeling, unchannel the channel. And skip to another program. But you have to have the right program to get to the next program, maybe, eh? Do you think that's possible? Info warrior. Think so? I don't know. The Bible tells us the world is full of sin. If you truly believe that the Bible, you just pray for people and quit talking about the world's problems as your own, Carl. Shut the fuck up, Info Warrior. The world is a problem because you won't speak up. You get that, fuck face. You get that. You're not with Jesus, bud. You're trying to tell me to do the things that fucking was exactly what Jesus was doing, fuck face. You get that, don't you, you dumb little twat? Hey guys, look what the fuck's going on. Hey, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, people. Look what the fuck they're doing to your brains. Like, come on. Hey. Hey, you guys, you are just as big and powerful as I am because I am in you. Not only that, I got a special edition for you. The Father lives in you because if you've seen the Father, you've seen me. But for some reason, you guys took that as worship me. No, because he said there was a father outside of him too. It's just like humanoids. Father passes on his genes onto the son. Therefore, the son is part of the father. Then you guys just info warrior. I'm tired. I'm fucking tired of your stupidity. How in the fuck do you not get this? You run around saying you're a Christian and you got no Christ. None. None. No fucking action. None. 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 Because you're confused. You're confused, delaying your fucking stupidity because the Bible is misleading you with its fucking leaders, bud. Here, I'm going to make this simple for you. I tried to get someone else to do this the other day. Before you do it, you can sit there in a quiet fucking spot all by yourself, okay? All by your fucking self, and just sit there and think about fucking God and try and actually channel him, okay? I know that sounds all witchcrafty and shit, but just try and concentrate and he's probably not going to answer you, okay? But and if he does, that's fantastic. But be in a real quiet spot and be serious and say, God, please just give me the truth. Please just send me the truth. And then when you've done that, because you believe Jesus is the truth, take your Bible and don't read anything other than the red stuff. And let me know what character you come up with. Okay? Can you do that for me? Can you do that can you save my soul? Because I don't want to be out here fighting for nothing. You know what I mean? I'd like to be a fucking coward like you are and not fucking have to deal with shit. But unfortunately, I think children are being hurt. Now, you can join the team of AD in Cashville where they make fun of me because I'm concerned that children are getting hurt. But I don't know if you know this or not. If you're not concerned about the children being hurt on Earth, it's probably not a gateway to heaven for you. You know what I mean? Probably not. I'm just saying, I don't make the rules. I just try and point out where you might be failing. And to be honest, Info Warrior, if you're a fucking pedal protector, no heaven, I don't think. You know what I mean? I think God wants you to be big and strong and protect not just your children, but all the children all around the world. You know what I mean? Because remember, Jesus said, he was like, treat each other as yourselves, regardless of who it is. Treat a child the way you would want to have been treated as a child at that age. Now, that's not enabling and giving them everything that they need. Because if you give them everything that they need, you'll give them structure as well, not dictation, making them responsible for themselves. You know what I mean? And letting them run around with their little imaginations. You know what I mean? Lord Voldemort, the world is lacking imagination. How can you believe you're with God if you don't have an imagination to believe you're with God? How do you communicate with God if you don't have an imagination to fucking communicate with him there, buddy? You know what I mean? What is your intuition? Hey, buddy, what is your intuition? Nothing, right? Just random events. Hey, Lord Voldemort, you're not random. You're special. But you need to see that you're special, bud, in order to be special. And you're only special if you're in the truth. And I'm telling you, if you're special, You'll feel the love of God. You know why, bud? Because you're going to love yourself. And that's not by thinking you're God, bud, because there is a God outside of us that'll take care of us if we know that he's inside of us. But I think he'll also take care of us if we're not inside of him. You know what I mean? Or if he's not inside of us, if we don't give him permission, if we don't give him that permission slip, say, hey, God, I will take whatever it takes to be with you. I'll remain in the truth. Now, if a warrior, you're going to be wrong sometimes. We're not perfect. You know what I mean? That's why I've recorded my spiritual awakening for you, Cupcake, so you can learn. Maybe you can take a look back at it sometime. See what you've actually been involved in. You not so much. You should fucking go have a talk with Uncle Will. Hey, Uncle Will, if Carl's fucking chosen, are you in a whole shit load of trouble? Is it because Carl's chosen? No, it's not. Is it just because the way Uncle Will chose to fucking be with Carl? Right? That'll just go to show you I'm not, I am special, but nobody's special. No more special than anybody else. You know what I mean? If you want to be with God, I don't want to hang out with people that aren't special anymore. It's too fucking hard on the brain. Yeah. Why? So I'll give you an example of an argument that I had. Like not big. I tried to fucking it hurt my fucking brain. It really did. So I always try and think in the terms of God the best that I can. Okay. So and I always try and use logic and common sense. So okay, Baba. Oh, keep going. Keep going. I'm live, but I'm live, okay? I know you want to perform for everybody, buddy. I know. He's always trying to get me stuff to do videos with. Papa, can you use this with me? I don't let him watch my videos, but it's just enough for all that. He participates. Anyways, have you guys ever heard of the Sewer King? The Sewer King. Apparently, he lost his YouTube channel. I wouldn't want to be YouTube if God is real, eh? And they're out there censoring everybody. They took this guy's channel. And I guess he went back through to see what it is that he was saying to get it fucking taken away. I guess it was that little fucking sissy Logan Paul. Can you imagine having all that money and it could have just been a random fan or something? I haven't got any respect for Logan Paul or his wife. Can you believe that they were going to sue Dylan Dennis because his wife used to be a whore and she put it all over the internet and it was dug up and Dylan Dennis showed it and she was ashamed of who she used to be. Maybe that's because that's who she still is. I don't know. Fuck. I don't they're shallow fucking people. Fucking gross. Hey, you were the one begging for cock on video, honey. You're like, fuck. Just instead of fucking turning around on Dylan Dennis going, yeah, I used to need it until I found a real man like Logan, but she couldn't say that because that would have been a lie. He is a WWE superstar. Hey, how many WWE superstars have taken the Pat Patterson up the ass, eh? Just saying. It's a possibility. I'm not saying they all have. Just saying, if you want to make her big in the biz, you might have to take her in the biz, eh? And well, Rock's got his what is it, baby Rick machine? Machine? What's his baby machine that he had made up there? That Saturday Night Live skit that I just howled at. I just thought it was fantastic. Bombastic plastic. It's fantastic. And well, what kind of plastic does Carl throw? He likes to throw some truth around, eh? We found that out. And well, when he wants to bring it home, he takes it home with the peers, eh? Yes, the peers. Some of you out there have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm just tired of fake people. You know what I mean? I'm just tired of it. It's fucking gross. These Logan Paul don't fucking like you people. They just fucking manipulate and lie and they're fucking idiots. I mean, but hey, it's probably something you gotta do. There's probably something you gotta do to make her big. You know what I mean? Fuck, who cares? I don't even fucking care. Not a flip flopper when I was never part of anything OS style. I do my own thing. Oh. Hey, what's going on, Jonathan? Well, here's the thing, Tyler. I will agree with you. Jonathan was big on the little family. He's got videos proving it. But here's the deal. Sometimes people grow, bud. They grow out of little groups. And like Jonathan, maybe he's finding out that he only needs himself. You don't need me. You don't need you. And he definitely don't need the fucking little family. And he don't need Kenneth Copeland. And he don't need Donald Trump. The only person that Jonathan needs is himself. That's the only person that can bring him to God and Jesus. But you got to know by now, Jesus lives inside you. So remember how he always says, go inward, Tyler? He goes in, go inside and take a look at yourself. Take a look at yourself. See, the situation that I'm in is on me, brother. I'm not here trying to fix it. I am. I really am. Because I know the only reason I'm in it is because of me. Because I haven't found a way out of it yet. But the buildup that got me to this point is fucking way on me, bro. If I would have been this person back then, this never would have happened. But then again, if this didn't happen, then maybe I never would have came to God, and this is the biggest blessing that ever happened to me. You know what I mean? But hey, I need more T-shirts. Well, that's funny you say that, Lord Voldemort. I tried telling my wife the other day. I tried telling my wife the other day. I was like, I'm really running out of clothes because my son has all my shirts in his room, Joe, and it's disgusting, and I'm not going in there. And like, can I just have my fucking clothes? Can I not be a man and at least fucking own my own fucking clothes? Okay, can I? Ah, yeah, you're just juvenile. I'm just like, hey, those are like I do like to dress up and look nice sometimes, Lord Voldemort. You know I do. But sometimes I like to wear stuff that has meaning, you know what I mean? Stuff that like a portal, a portal in time. Like, I like rock shirts and stuff like that. Like, if I went to the concert, as much as they fucking jip you off, right, bud? And I got that fucking experience. I can wear my old experience, and they're gone. They've been fucking stolen from me. My Anthrax shirts, my UFC shirts, my Deadpool shirt, I can't find my Jesus is Gangster shirt anymore. So I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I do have more shirts. It's just uh, maybe you should contact Joe Rogan and go on his shred the words. World Carl. I know him. So I could put in a good word for you. Oh, Info Warrior, that'd be fantastic. But really, I'd like to talk to I don't know who I trust. Like, really, who do you trust? Like, You gotta watch when people say shit, like, when Candace Owens says she's a Mason of fucking Charlie Kirk's little fucking thing there, I'm just like, "That was a weird choice of words." Turning point. Just like, that's a weird choice of words. And she really likes to pump that Catholicism, you know what I mean? And I'm just not big on her. On all the Christianities and all the misled motherfuckers, I think Catholicism is the one. I don't like the popes. They're not doing good for the world. They're not. That Franny, I'm sorry, you're not supposed to speak ill of the dead, but well, what he was doing was running amok on God, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm just not afraid to fucking say it. But I will humble myself if I'm wrong, because the new guy, he's a fucking dork too. He ain't doing nothing to help humanity. He's got a platform. He could be doing things. He could be pointing out Donald Trump's fucking narcissism to the world. He should be saying, "Hey, Donald, no, you can't have any part of Palestine. That makes you look like a fucking piece of fucking shit. Hey, bud, you cannot have Greenland. You cannot take Greenland by force, you fucking moron. You are not with God. What is wrong with you, Donald Trump? What is wrong with your brain, Donald Trump? Donald, why are you buying Bibles from fucking China and telling your people to buy American? You are a joke, buddy. Why are you building in the fucking Middle East and not in America like you tell all these other people to? Is it because you're fucking selling your country away with Donald Trump gold fucking cards? Hey, come over here, spend a bunch of millions, and well, have a chunk of America. So the Americans never fucking own America, but you have these people, but they'll be American citizens now. Huh. The best and brightest from other countries, right? Or the best and brightest from other countries will tell you guys are paying for these fucking tariffs. Like, what the fuck? Donald Trump is not fucking causing peace anywhere. He's trying to bully people into not doing things so they get hurt financially or whatever. Like, that is not peacekeeping. Peacekeeping is sitting down, having conversations, figuring out where your problems lie, and then getting rid of those fucking problems. That way you don't have to fucking fight anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it is disturbing to me to know that people have lost their homes and you guys are just gonna plant an American flag right there. Like, it's nothing. You guys fucking paid for the missiles, you paid for the fucking destruction. So I think you fucking think that you get to own the place now. Hey? Let Israel do the heavy lifting. You guys just pay for the fucking damage, eh? Then you get to take over the land. What do you mean we don't have to negotiate nothing? It's just there. Everybody left. There's nothing left of it. Why wouldn't we build something on it? Yeah. You guys don't think you're with Satan, okay? Wake the fuck up. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hope I didn't scare you off, Jonathan. Did I say something wrong, bud? Hope I didn't. I want the best for you, and I've always told you that. I even want the best for fucking Uncle Will, even though I think he's a big old scumbag. If you're still here, Jonathan, some of my favorite shorts were about you, bud. Those are good ones. I like them. The wonder stuff, the size of a cow. Uh, so yeah, that was the sewer king, and it's having problems. What else? What else do we want to talk about? Hey? Yeah, Jesus again. Just fucking let humanoids just beat the living fuck out of him, even though he knew he was the son of God. Hey, say give her, baby. Give her all you got. Remember when he told that person when he said, when I can't even remember what was said, but he told that person, he's like, you can't go where I'm going. No, you serve a different master there, buddy. I'll be checking out of here soon. But I'll be back. Jesus was a gangster. He was the Terminator without ever laying a finger on anybody. He can make you blow up on the inside, eh? That's where he gets you. He'll detonate you from the inside. If you don't fucking want to be with him, then why would he want you to stay with him? You know what I mean? That's the deal. You don't want to hang out with the son and be friends. Why would the father want you around his son? Fuck, eh? Can you imagine Lord Voldemort? The way you're treating his son is awfully disgusting. But it's all right. Look at Uncle Will. You'll have someone to cuddle with. You know what I mean? I didn't do anything to you guys. I want you to know that. I've been legit from the fucking start. Legit as I could be. You know what I mean? I had my times. I'm sorry, my child. You think I'm your child, eh? Is that what's going on, Lord Voldemort? How deep are you into the dumb vodka there, bud? You very deep into her, or you just starting out? Or do you ever stop? Is that why you can't sleep? You think it's Satan. It's God. Lord Voldemort. It's time to wake up, Casey. The truth is calling you, Casey, and I'm starting to haunt you. You know, Casey. That's why you watch Carl, Casey. You know, Casey. Casey Kasem. Stop with the faceums. Or you'll have bad caseums. Hey, Casey. Netanyahu addresses Trump's Gaza peace plan. Oh, fuck. Hey, guys. I'm fucking tired of this shithole game, you know that? That fucking guy, that guy who makes the fucking best music, DJ Khaled, DJ Khaled, funds Hamas, funds Hamas, funds Hamas, funds Hamas. It says it in that video where that guy speaks that fucking said Diddy gave him herpes. He was Diddy's sex slave. And Cassie, she announced in court that, yeah, that's the dude that fucking got herpes from Diddy and me. Diddy's the gift that keeps on giving because that guy sued Diddy for the herpes. And he said DJ Khaled is Hamas. He also said DJ Khaled is gay. He likes to put on a show like he likes girls, but he's really a gay boy. No, I ain't got a problem if he's gay. The fact that he hides it like a little bitch. The gay people should be ashamed of fucking DJ Khaled, eh? Hey, buddy, what's your fucking malfunction, bud? Why can't you just be who you want to be? That's who you tell everybody to be in your fucking music there, buddy. But instead, you're a big fake. And well, like I seen on Dagburn's channel, there was a band and they had albums they did with DJ Khaled and they were smashing them. Kids. We want nothing to do with a shit turd like this fuck face. We don't care the repercussions. Fuck you. We don't like people who treat children like this or something like that, I think. I don't know. Go check it out for yourselves. Don't take my word for it. And if I'm wrong, please let me know because I'll come back and apologize to DJ Khaled. But he ain't the best music. And well, Justin Bieber, he could be the one. But will he be the one? He could be the one to save the world, right? He could be the domino that just fucking kicks shit over. Hey, Diddy, I'm going to take responsibility for all my actions just to make sure your actions and your friends' actions can't put actions and make me do more actions. I'm done playing Action Jackson for you, Diddy. But that's only if he wants to come to Jesus, right? He could be the one. He can only be the one. Like I've told you guys, it's on you. But Bieber can help others, help them be the one by being the one kicking over the domino. See, I don't have to be the one kicking over the domino. But hey, that's God's plan. Who am I to fucking how to buy? Hey, hey, or Voldemort. It scares the fuck out of me that I'm the Mashiach, but I'm not really a real person. You know what I mean? I like people, but unfortunately, I'm truthful with them. They don't like that, but you know, like I have a kind heart. I have a really good heart, but you don't see the amount that I cry behind the scenes, really. Like this is really me, but there is a me outside of YouTube. You know what I mean? It's not because I got my fifis hurt. It's just tears through learning. You know what I mean? Because a lot of things do hurt. Coming to realizations, there, Lord Voldemort. I know this is the way God's taught me, so I'm trying to teach you guys. You know what I mean? I know it's hard to listen. If you can never accept the level that you're on, okay, you can never want to build yourself up. So here's the deal, Lord Voldemort. We need you and other people to know that they're a shit turd, right? And acknowledge you're a shit turd. And it's over. Say to yourself, I'm not a shit turd. But what made me a shit turd? And you investigate inside of yourself what made you be that person that you were. And you find the reasons why. Don't make excuses. Find the real reasons because it's on you. If somebody did something to you, then give that back to them. Give them that trauma and forgive them, Lord Voldemort. Say, I forgive you. Because what you did to me was atrocious, and I wouldn't want to take this to God. I have to do the same things, Lord Voldemort. I'm not a perfect person, but and there would be some people that would say shit about me. Not too many, but there's some shit I would have to fucking pay homage to. I'd have to eat my shit just like you, bud. But I've always been willing to eat my shit. That's the difference between you and me, bud. And my shit hasn't come back to haunt me yet. But it will. If I'm the Mashiach, everybody will be driving down going, no, you're not, because this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And that's exactly why I'm the Mashiach. Fuck faces. I learned from my bullshit. And you guys want me stuck in it. See, bird brains? Lord Voldemort, even you can find the way, bud. Do you want the light? You, you gotta travel out of the darkness, bud. You're so fucking far deep in there. I'll hold your hand. No, I won't hold your hand. I'm not an enabler, but I'll be cheering for you, pumpkin. Lord Voldemort, get up, you pussy. You can do it. I know you can't. You're my boy, Blue. Johnny Johnson. Fucking Mr. Double Dick. So you eat your own shit. Very gross. You know what I mean there, buddy boy. No, I don't eat my own shit. I'm not fucking Vince McMahon. I meant my own bullshit. You know what I mean? But don't worry, Johnny. You let me know how your shit tastes. So it's gonna taste good, bud. And I'm not talking about your poo poo. I'm talking about the shit you caused. The shit you are. I'm just fucking with you too, Johnny. We're just all having fun around here, aren't we? No, you knew what I meant, bud. You knew what I meant. I'm glad you got me on the Vince McMahon thing, eh? Sometimes birds of a feather, they flock together, and well, Vince McMahon does have a fucking pooping problem, eh? Pooping problem there, Vince McMahon does. I'm concerned that that fuckface got away with a lot of bullshit throughout the fucking years, man, and he's still an icon, a wrestling icon. Well, he's fucking a humanitarian dipshit. Like, cancel culture, cancel culture, cancel culture. Hey, fuck, some people you shouldn't pay attention to them if they're fucking dipshits, and they want the worst for fucking people. You know what I mean? Because if they'll treat somebody like shit, they'll treat you like shit. But sometimes people complain about being treated like shit when it's really not them being treated, it's their own shit coming back at them. My thing is never try and hurt anybody. Never try and hurt a soul. Just try and be you, and if you're wrong, admit to it. You treat me like shit, Carl, and I ain't done anything but been nice to you. No, Castro, you've never been nothing but fucking fake to me, bud. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a really good people reader, and you got some proof. You got some problems, brother. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Johnny, you can't even go by your own name, bud. You're so lost. You're lost in the Castro of it all. Is this is this a fake simulated fight? Well, no, I don't fight with anybody. I just tell the truth there, Lord Voldemort. But what you are is you are in a simulation, Lord Voldemort. You're in a simulation of stupidity, well, which you have caused for yourself. The way to get out of the matrix is, well, finding the Neo inside of you, finding that inner power, that belief in yourself, Lord Voldemort, so that you can take on Agent Smith. And I'm not your Agent Smith, bud. You're your Agent Smith. Your human body, it will want to take over, but you got to let Neo shine inside, brother. Can you do it? Cashville can't. I hope he can, but he's not willing, right? Oh, yeah. This Johnny character, but well, Johnny Johnson, he's been in here a few times. I've seen him floating around elsewhere. He's not. Well, he might be a made up character, but he's a character that floats around being that character. He's not new to the scene. He just pops around every once in a while. You don't tell the truth. You lied about your job and what you did to your family. Okay, Cashville, now you're just trying to be mean. You know none of that's true. Why are you doing this, guy? Why do you hurt yourself, bud? Your son and his boyfriend just walked by. Yes, that is his male friend. I believe it's a work buddy or something. You know what I mean? Did you ever have a buddy come over to your house? You hang out there, Cashville? Fuck, bud. I don't know. Why do you always want the worst of things there, Cashville? I know why, because you're a pedal protector. You like to sit in your own comfort and just let shit happen. Because you are a rock star. Oh, that's his boyfriend. Is it his boyfriend? I fucking care if it is, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Because he's not gay, okay? Hate to break it to you, brother. Only needs 1,000 this time through. Bum, bum, bum. Dan Cashville, please tell me you didn't send that Kristen Mar 2K. Hey, Cashville, you want to keep talking about my son? We can do that if you want. And remember when we talked about eating our own shit? You'll know that you shouldn't be talking about my fucking son. I'm over here talking about other shit, and you want to disturb me and talk about my son because you get your kicks like that, right? Does it? What do you get out of want my kid's gay? I know my one kid is, and you like to throw in my face because I'm a man of Christ, but I just want him to be with Christ. For him to figure everything out for himself. I just should be a good guide if I can, you know what I mean? And well, just like them. Well, just like you guys, they're sleeping too. I can only hope they wake up. It's a pretty helpless feeling, to be honest with you, Cashville. Knowing that you can't help anybody come to God. And at the beginning of this, all I wanted to do was try and help save people. And now, as we're closing into the end, I gotta say the one thing that I learned is I did what I came here to do, but I saved myself. I found Christ. And I'm pretty sure I know who my father is and what he wants from me. And you want to try and take that away from me, but you're a sicko. You got problems, dude. I don't even think you're real. You might be a bot. I don't know. AI or something, man. Because I got you on so much shit you don't even know, dude. I see you. I hear you. Unlike you, I listen. You're a pretender, bud. And you want to kill authenticity. See, because here's the deal. Nobody fucking seems to realize this. Like I was talking about these spiritual gurus earlier, right? It's fucking people. They all tell you we can read your energy. And they can. They can read your energy. That's what narcissists do. They read your fucking energy. Cashville, you're a narcissist. You read people's energy so you know what fucking face to put on. So you can get the best out of your experience. By getting them to like you, but not even being you. Who is the real Cashville, eh? Who is he? Is he this pedal protected piece of shit that runs around on YouTube? Hey, doing roast videos? I don't care about roast videos. You got something to roast somebody about, but be willing to take her back there. But I don't know how many fucking little back and forths I see you just begging to get the fuck. And it's terrible. You were you were fucking being beaten by some big fucking losers, dude. That tampon guy, he was whooping your ass. Two protects one. Two protects one. That's pretty bad. You had to go to Timmy to say, Timmy, please tell him I want to stop. Please, Timmy. Cashville. Cashville, everybody knows how weak you are around here, bud. You take an NDA. You would take an NDA. You, out of your own lips, sweetheart, would ask for an NDA. Say, Upchurch, please give me my money back. I'll fucking give you an NDA. That's how much money means to me. I don't want to be able to tell the truth, buddy. Shut me the fuck up and give me my money, baby. Bye-bye. Hey, see? Little jackass exposer. He just legitimized Johnny Johnson here for you there. Whoever was asking about Snowman. What is a NDA? It's a non-disclosure agreement. And basically what it is when people have done bad to you, they give you money and you sign it and you're never allowed to say anything ever again. It's a DNA test. Yeah, NDA. It's a non-disclosure agreement. It's when men it's what my workplace tried to fucking trick and fool me with. But I was smarter than them. And I said, "No, thanks, you rotten little bitches. I'll catch you on the flip side." They tried getting me without the money though, Cashville. At least you took the cash, but they tried to trick and fool me in my mental state. They fucking knew I was hurting and they thought, fuck, let's nail this motherfucker right now while he ain't got his brains together. Let's give him sign some paperwork. What's this, Giga? No, I don't think so, Giga. Right? You didn't have a workplace fool. Fuck off, Cashville. I got work receipts to you, bud. You're still living off your past glory, buddy, aren't you? You like to talk about all this shit you do, but you're a do nothing little bitch, aren't you? You are what Ronda Rousey was warning us about. A little do nothing bitch. Living off her past glory, aren't you? You're up, church glory. That's why we need the NDA. Snowman, that's why we needed the NDA. We can't live without that up church money. But Castile likes to live on the wild side with Vince Neil. Hey, Castile. How's old Vinnie Mac as a person? Not a big man, but Vince Neil, how's he as a man? Give your honest opinion. What's your honest thoughts on him, bud? Hey, bud, I did her. I did her, bud. I was a Motley Crue fan all the way. Oh, if I only will listen to people. That devil music. Shut. I'm shouting at the devil now, so I'm shouting at you. See, I usually get against him. I'm like shouting at the devil. You devil. And Johnny Cash was like, Jesus is outside of me, and I'm going to travel that highway to hell. Because even if Jesus comes down, he's going to check your inner self, bud. And well, if you ain't found yourself inside yourself, then he'll know himself that you don't have yourself. So you might want to be with yourself alone for a while, Casio, to think about your thoughts. And well, do you want to start thinking about the real Jesus? And well, hey, bud, shit is all fucked up all around us, Cashville. Do you ever pay attention to me? Do you ever listen? Anyways, hey, it doesn't matter. How's it going? What can you? Yeah, the old soda stream there. Uh, uh, Alright, I'm gonna go, guys. I hope everybody has a good day. Unless there's something somebody wants to talk about. If there's something somebody wants to talk about, then we'll talk about it. But if not, anybody got any Jesus questions? I like talking about Jesus, even though that wasn't his name all the way. No, Cashel, doesn't it seem odd that you guys think there's power in the name of Jesus? That wasn't his name, bud. If we went back in time, Cashel, hand in hand, the two of us on a search for Jesus, do you think we'd find a man named Jesus? Nobody should be Yeshua. So why does the Bible lie? Hey, why is there an English version of Yeshua? Joshua. Hey, bud. Joshua 9, baby cakes. He's from Sirius. Real serious. The Sirius the Dogons talked about there in Cashville. Dude, I like hockey. I used to. I used to, Snowman. Did you want to hear a real story about I haven't watched like periodically I'll watch. I used to watch the World Juniors tournament. I used to really like that a lot. I cheer for my country, you know what I mean? But anyways, they had a strike, and there was this Toronto Maple Leafs player, and he was doing an interview, and he was talking about how they deserve so much more money. And one of the things that he said was, "Listen, we're not out there bagging groceries. You know what I mean? We deserve what we get." And I'm just like, "That's no, it's that guy bagging your groceries that fucking it's gotta work a fucking month just to save up to get a fucking jersey of yours, you little cunt." Yeah, you fucking I don't know. I don't know. But then again, the fucking teams are greedy and the fucking players are greedy and I don't even I haven't even watched UFC and I don't even know how long. It's been a while because it's fucking like WWE now. It's fucking gross. Like Conor McGregor is a man that your child should admire and want to be like. Fuck that. That guy's a goofball. He's not with Jesus. He's a fucking loser and he's teaching kids to be losers. You know what I mean? He can manifest and he can have this great big set of wealth, but inside Conor McGregor knows he's a fucking loser. That's why he reaches out. That's why his wife isn't enough for him because he knows his wife isn't he's not good enough for his wife. So therefore he goes out and, you know, does whatever he does, but his wife's just okay because, well, it's all worth the lifestyle, baby. It's all worth the lifestyle. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. I ain't saying there's wrong with having money. It's all in the way you go about getting it, right? But when's enough enough? Hey, I think when is enough enough? Like these douchebags over in the Middle East, like Prince fucking dork faces. How do you think they're doing with God? No matter what God they think they're serving, eh? How do they think they're doing? Because the ultimate source at the end of time is the one that is embedded in you, right? You got a ticking time bomb inside of you. A chunk of God. Hey, you just got to feel her. Find your way. But I hope I'm rich someday. Well, if you're rich on the inside, Snowman, I think you'll be rich on the outside. Every man should be able to live the way that he wants to live. You know what I mean? Wouldn't you say there's enough on this earth for everybody to succeed and be successful? But then we'd have to buy it back from those few people that own it. Because if you go up your little corporations and Vanguard, BlackRock, all those fucking bullshitty fucking do doos, they own everything, right? It's all parent corporations. But the WEF, that's who your major corporation sponsors, the WEF. They're bringing you the Great Reset in fine fashion. And she's coming fucking fast if you guys don't wake up. She's coming real fast. AI not regulated for 10 years. I wonder why. Oh, Elon, he's got a fucking Strova fucking robots just ready to be your buddies. Oh, are we ready to go? Hey, UK social credit score, digital ID or whatever the fuck it is. And it can't work if you don't have it. Trump's bringing in a digital currency. He's got the Genius Act. I don't know. What do you guys want? What do you guys what would piss you off enough to fucking actually look into something, Cashville? What would piss you off? Because I know you don't give a fuck that Joe Biden is in Ashley Biden's diary. That don't rattle your chains, does it? The fact that Obama don't have paperwork to be an American, that don't fucking bother you none. The fact that George Bush, weapons of mass destruction, eliminated 1 million Iraqis. That's pretty disgusting, wouldn't you think? That not enough to rattle your chains? Well, hey, prolific pedophiles like Ghislaine Maxwell, we'll take them and put them in country clubs. You know what I mean? And then tell everybody, I have the power to pardon her. Not only her, but Diddy as well. Any old Captain Peace boy. You fucking dork. Hey, Cashville, why don't you? Well, if your president says he's with God, shouldn't he be able to tell you what God and Jesus represent to him? Let's go check that out and see if you can find it out on the internet. He stumbles with Bible verses, bud. He stumbles with what's the difference between the Old and the New Testament. He don't know. He's just quick on his feet. I like them both. I like them both. They both got their stories. Well, hey, bud, which one's your favorite? Mine is the New Testament. That's where Jesus comes into play. But we wouldn't know about Jesus without the Old Testament, right? They said he was coming. But hey, the prophecy had to go on. My people had to take down my brother Jesus, and well, here I am to remind them of Jesus. Don't make the same mistakes that your forefathers made. Let Jesus into your hearts this time. Anyways, I'm gonna go, guys. Do you like Tom McDonald music? I believe he's from Canada. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do like some of his music. It gets repetitive and the same shit over and over again. And that song "Daddy's Home," that's fucking corny and gay. And anybody who calls their president their daddy is a fucking moron, especially if you're a Canadian. But there he is with Roseanne Barr and her god, her god of violence. Candace, fuck beat that bitch in the face. Yeah, okay. Hey, I'm I'm not saying she's not with God. I'm just saying, fuck. I just get concerned when I hear people talk the way they do. I still don't know if fucking Tucker Carlson won't talk about the CIA. That lie. Why? Hey? Can you imagine they're all against us, eh? Even Candace, Ian Carroll, all of them are against us. I don't think so. Why would they give us so much information? Swirl us up. They can't all be bad, right? There's got to be some good ones out there somewhere. But then again, I used to think RFK was good, and well, then I heard from Candace and Ian Carroll that he's a sexual deviant. Well, RFK would have to close out his closet to be with God. Here it is, guys. I've been a bad man's fucking toy. They've been jerking my chains because they had my fucking closet. He likes Carl Young too. And well, you go all the way, RFK, or it won't be okay. Hey, what do you think about Charlie Kirk, Carl? Well, you want my honest opinion there, Castro? I hope Charlie Kirk's in heaven. I do, honestly. I want to see you in heaven. I want to see everybody in heaven. But I got to be honest when I'm honest, right? Because, like, I hope it's reincarnation or something, get another try or something. Because, like, people like Wade, fuck, I'm just like, I know he was a liar. I know he was a manipulator. I know he was fucking like he went after Dagburn hard when he didn't have to, the way he did. It was gross. And no better than Dagburn. You know what I mean? You can't be the devil to beat the devil. But anyways, Charlie was into, I heard conversations where he talked about public execution, talked about the age in which children should be in order to watch those fucking public executions, but those public executions would be because they had to be done, you know what I mean? Thou shalt not kill. I'm just saying that's a problem. Charlie was donor based, but he was built. He was built. I'm sorry. He'll tell you it was all about the money. But I do hope that he was coming to Jesus and that he stood up and maybe it cost him his life and took him to heaven. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know, but I just think they're trying to make him a martyr and he's not Christ. He's not. Jesus told you many people will come in my name and they will try and be your martyr and they will try this and 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 this. And they're just not. But if you have the Jesus inside of you, you'll know. If Jesus shows up, you'll fucking know. Because Cashville, you guys are all looking for this nice version of Jesus coming back. And I've tried to find it in the Bible, and it's not what he talks about, bud. He's talking about gnashing of teeth and all sorts of fucking misery and chaos and houses being fucking separated and torn apart. Does that sound like a parade there, pumpkin? Does it? I don't know. Do you think men are in Jesus right now? I don't, because the fucking elite pedos wouldn't be fucking running this world, and there definitely wouldn't be women in men's sport, men in women's sports. This backwards world wouldn't be all fucked up. We wouldn't be running by the system that we are. We know that the Federal Reserve is a fucking joke, and whoever allowed that is a nasty piece of shit. It's all fucked up. See, the system that we have is the one that we allowed to be created for us. Lord Voldemort. I think the thing is that when people think that we're with God, we won't have to work. It's like not having a job and it's just doing whatever you want all the time. But how do you get back to society? Like if you're going to be part of a community, you're going to have a job and contribute. And or is there just supposed to be people that work for you, the ones that aren't with God? They can provide you with all the things that you get what I mean. A lot of people just live in La La Land. That Triple T guy is good friends with Adam Calhoun. Do you listen to Calhoun? Well, I got problems with Calhoun. He's an idiot. He's a country first kind of guy. You know what I mean? Country over God. You should ask him who won the hockey tournament. The one he bragged about where the Americans won the fist fights. Ask him who won the golf. I didn't watch, but I sure paid attention to who won, so I knew, so I could tell Adam. Hey, bud, see where violence gets you? Silver. Nah. Anyways, no, he's got some real stupid shit, but he says some good shit too. I'm not saying he's a complete buffoon. I like him for some reason. I do. I just think he says stupid things. There really aren't stupid people though, I don't think. I think it's just stupid programming. That's it. It's just stupid programming. Ignorance. Ignorance, because the programming tells us to be ignorant. But anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. You better never call anybody you better never call anybody an idiot, Carl. Well, casually, you are an idiot, bud. Don't tell me not to call you an idiot. You don't have to be an idiot. That's what I'm telling you. I have to be honest with you, that way you accept it, and then once you accept it, then you can unaccept it, but you have to figure out why you're an idiot, and then you'll know you won't wanna be an idiot again, because 'cause you're not really an idiot. It's just the programming inside of your brain telling you to be an idiot. Saying, "Protect the pedals, Cashville. You got no power. Jesus does not live inside of you." Anyways, I'm gonna go, okay, guys?